Congressman David Trone is putting a ton of his own money into the campaign to try to beat Prince George's County Executive Angela Brooks for the Democratic nomination. The latest campaign finance data reveals an even more staggering financial disparity between the two. Just a month ago, that is when Chief Investigative Reporter Eric Flack first reported on the issue. And with early in-person voting now open in Maryland, we're about to see if Trone's investment pays off.
So how much does money matter in political campaigns? In Maryland's Democratic primary race for the U.S. Senate, we're about to find out. A WUSA 9 analysis of campaign finance data reveals David Trone's run for Maryland's open U.S. Senate seat has been fueled by a campaign war chest nearly 10 times bigger than challenger Angela Brooks. The most recent federal campaign finance data shows Trone has spent a whopping $51.4 million on the primary. Brooks has spent $5.8 million. That's a difference of more than $45 million. Trone, who got rich as co-founder of the national chain Total Wine & More, is primarily self-funding his campaign. Brooks is running on grassroots campaign donations and funding from political action committees or PACs. When I spoke with Brooks in March, she said the lopsided finances have impacted how she's run a race.
We didn't have the money to go up on air last year, so we had to plan it and to be careful to make sure we're communicating at a time where people are listening and receiving the messages. We've seen the results have been tremendous.
Brooks has upped her spending in recent months, hitting local TV with a number of different campaign ads. In March, Trone's campaign declined an on-camera interview, but wrote in a statement Trone's decision to self-fund his campaign gives him the independence to listen to the people of Maryland, not special interests. April polling data has Trone with a comfortable margin heading into this month's primary. Eric Flack, WUSA 9.
And if you're wondering, former Maryland Governor Larry Hogan, who's vying for the Republican Senate nomination against 6 others, has spent just over $1 million on his campaign so far.